You don't want anything to do with black people. You're offending her because she thinks she's black. What are you doing? You're a racist and he's racist. What's the difference?
I'm not a racist.
What's the difference? We have video of Greg checking her out during the walk-on. Well, are you hoping to pass for Mexican? Well, let's not use that. That's a very inflammatory word. We know. Can we assume that you are a racist? First, we want you to meet David. He says his friend T is a racist who can't stand black people. What are you doing? Do you say those things about black people?
Yeah.
Have you looked in the mirror?
Yeah.
You don't want anything to do with black people.
No, not really.
What? Why?
They're all scurvy and they're up to no good, always trying to get over on somebody.
You don't look too bad of yourself, Chief. How you gonna sit there and just diss the whole race like that?
Cuz, y'all know the deal, y'all scurvy, always trying to get over on somebody.
What you mean,
but
y'all?
I ain't like y'all.
You've never dated a black woman?
One time, it was gross.
What happened?
She had hair up on her armpits, they don't say they legs.
Only problem he got with black women is that he can't handle one.
Do you guys go out together, David? You hang out?
Yeah,
That's my dude
my best
right
friend.
here.
Like,
Does he say rude things to people when you're out?
Not to them, but like to me.
What if a nice, young, good-looking black woman comes along that's polite? You wouldn't want to take her out?
In order for me to date a black girl, she got to be light-skinned, tall, skinny, with long hair, and her nails got to be always done.
Her nails got to be done.
Yeah.
But do you think you live up to what every woman wants?
Hey,
Wait,
look at you, big.
do you get women chasing you all the time?
White girls.
And the benefit of being with a white girl is what? Well, how are they better?
They always smell good. They got long hair, natural long hair.
Let me introduce Robin here. Now, he says his girlfriend Theresa hates white people so much that she'll walk out of a restaurant if there are white people eating there. So, can you run up here, Theresa? Come on down. Well, you know, T, this is like the best of both worlds here.
No.
Natural long hair.
I'm just saying, this is a lifestyle I choose to leave. I love my urban lifestyle.
What's your
I'm
lifestyle?
From the ghetto. I love the ghetto.
It's fine to embrace. That's fine to embrace that, but what? But you don't like white people.
Because they don't understand me. Just like when I came out here, look how they work. I'm a unique individual. I'm educated. I go to school. I work every day. I don't bother
But you
nobody.
also have hate in your heart.
No, I don't have hate. I just don't deal with white people.
What's her opinion, Robin? What's her opinion of white people?
I don't have any white friends, none.
Was something done to you when you were young to make you feel this
Yes.
way?
If my mother went somewhere when I was younger, you would never know she was a racist. But when she came in and walked to my home, don't mess with black people. They're bad. They're
But
hateful.
you're following in her footsteps because you're a
No,
racist
I'm not.
too.
No, I'm not. Like I said, I don't do
Yeah, I just want to know if Theresa is the type of girl that T is looking for.
Hell
No.
Natural long hair.
I'm too black for him.
Not just white.
Really white. When we come back, a black man who says he can't stand black women because they only care about one thing, money.
Hi, welcome to Subway.
I'm a cowboy.
So how do you do your Dunkaroos?
Okay, I want you to meet Ron. He says his friend Greg, who is backstage, is racist towards black women.
I can see why you guys only want white girls, because the way you two brothers look, don't know black women want y'all.
Greg's not a good-looking guy?
He wouldn't be my choice.
I have a theory. I read your interview last night, Greg, and I read about you, and you said that black women don't take care of or respect their man. Ask a black woman to make you a sandwich, and she says, do it yourself. You want...
Basically, they act
They're
like
too strong for you.
They act like it's slavery or something. They act like, you know what I'm saying, they can't be submissive, they can't be passive, you know what I'm saying?
What race do you date?
Any other race, whatever it is. White, Puerto Rican, it could be Oriental, you know what I'm saying? They respect their men, they got more unity, you know what I'm saying?
T and Theresa, they've been sitting up there rolling their eyes and acting like they're disgusted with what the other guests are saying.
You are just like them. Acted
Now,
like
see, I
Theresa was
personally think
crazy
he's
when she
wrong.
came.
Wait a minute, you think Greg is wrong?
Of course, I think he's wrong.
Why?
Because, like I said, all my life I have lived an urban lifestyle. Just like most black women feel, I feel. He's sitting up here saying all we want is gold.
You're offending her because she thinks she's black.
No, I don't think I'm black.
My point was proven as soon as I got on stage.
Tell us how.
That girl right there, the one with a little bit right there in the Nike outfit or whatever. Okay? I came on stage and her first thing is, oh, the way you guys look, this or that. I mean, personally, first of all, that's the superficial part right there. There's nothing wrong with how I look, no matter what you feel.
Well, that's subjective.
I don't like the way your boy presented you. Your boy came out and presented you first of all.
Okay, well then put it in that aspect then. I'm thinking you going off my looks or something. I'm thinking you dog.
Maybe he was wrong. Did Ron say anything that was wrong about you? You said
No, he didn't. But when she came out here, she said the way you look, nobody. What do you mean by that?
Can I tell you what I think she meant? When someone's not attractive on the inside, the outside doesn't look good either, no matter what they look like. That's what she meant.
Because the way you two brothers look, don't no black women want y'all.
There's no similarity between me and him.
You're racist and he's racist.
And
What's the difference?
I'm not a racist.
What's the difference? Okay, this is Theresa here. She says her brother James refuses to accept her biracial children.
Natural long hair.
What's his problem with blacks?
I don't know. I don't know.
Let's ask him. James is
ask
backstage. James, come on down. Hang on. Maybe there's something we don't know.
Yeah.
You disapprove of her relationships and her children.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
They're all fathered by a black man. Let's not do that. Let's not do that, okay? Well, let's not use that. That's a very inflammatory word. We know, can we assume that you are a racist?
You could probably assume that, yes.
Okay. And the problem you have with blacks is what?
They always want a white woman for a first place trophy. They feel we owe them something because of slavery, you know?
She has 3 children. These are your nieces and nephews,
She has
right?
3 mixed children, yes.
Yeah. Do you even talk to them or have any relationship? None?
No.
Do you think there's any chance he's going to come around and change his mind?
No.
You grew up in the same house?
Yes.
How did you come out to be not prejudiced and he is?
I don't know. How could I make you that way?
Men? Why?
I don't know. I just
You don't like your race?
them.
You don't like
them. I don't have a problem with being white.
The man you're with now, Theresa, John, right, is backstage.
Right.
And James, have you met John? This is
Yes, I have met him.
your current boyfriend, Theresa?
Right.
Father of your child?
Yes.
Of one of the children?
Right.
The other 2 children has a different father?
All my children have different
Have
fathers.
different fathers?
Holy cow!
Yeah.
And 2 out of 3 were in jail when the child was born.
So?
Okay.
So?
Well, let's meet John. So I guess we don't have family dinners at this household, huh?
No.
Does he have any reason to dislike you? Forget skin color. Any reason to dislike you with his sister?
No.
I'm just wondering if the
I
problem
wouldn't
is...
like a white man that smokes crack and has a heart attack and tries to babysit kids.
I'd never do something like that.
First of all, I don't know where he get this crack smoking stuff from. He lives in Florida. I stay in Toledo. Just because you hate yourself, you want everybody else to
I don't
hate
hate
people
myself.
too.
I love myself. I love every white person in this room.
Okay, I want you to meet Lori. She says her friend hates white people and sees herself as a Mexican. Are you hoping to pass for Mexican?
Well,
What's the fascination for you with the Mexican culture and...
tall, dark, and luscious.
Okay, you can like Hispanic men, but you can still be who you are. You're married to a Mexican?
Yes, I am.
And when you have parties and stuff, what goes on? You got the piñatas and...
Piñatas, carnitas, tortillas. It's like this, Jenny. I like McDonald's and ella quiere Taco Bell.
We're talking about your love for Mexican heritage or culture, but you really don't have a fondness for white people, Caucasians.
No, I don't.
What's the problem with them?
Every man I met has been lazy.
Every white man?
Every
white man. Okay.
Yeah. Well, sorry guys, but it's true.
Okay. What is
My
she?
mother was
What
married
is-
to a Mexican man also.
You're saying there's not a good white guy in the whole world?
I haven't met one.
Cool cars.
Need a little excitement? Step into a Slim Jim.
Okay, I want you to meet Pearl. She says her cousin Mewzett is racist and refuses to have anything to do with black men.
Well, she says that black people in general are ignorant. She thinks that she's better. I think she don't believe she's black.
Are you wearing contacts?
Yes.
What color?
Green.
Green, okay. So have you dated a black man lately?
No.
Would you?
Not right now because I'm in a happy relationship.
If you weren't with a white man, would you date a black man if you were single?
If I found one that I was compatible with, yes, I would.
No, I guess a date with Greg would be out of the question then, huh? Huh? No. We have video of Greg checking her out during the walk-on.
My part in not dating black women has nothing to do with superficial qualities.
See, what were you looking at?
I was looking at a nice-looking black woman.
Natural long hair.
That has nothing to do with a black woman being able to hold a responsible relationship.
Pearl, give us the true story, because I think she's sort of backpedaling here. Oh, they're not so bad. Tell us the truth.
No, she does not like black men, period.
Okay.
Period.
Would you call her a racist?
I think so.
Okay. Would you call yourself that?
Against her own
No,
race,
you wouldn't? This is our friend and resident expert, Dr. Brenda Wade, psychologist.
I did hear some gross stereotyping. The problem with that is that when we take a narrow view of anyone and say that everyone who looks like this is like this on the inside, we're missing the most obvious part of being human, which is that we're all different on the inside. None of us can be the same.
Of course, I've known that for a long time.
Natural long hair.